Humanoid robots. Humanoid robots exist because the world was built for a body shaped like ours. Every door handle, every staircase, every tool grip assumes 2 arms, 2 legs, and a head at roughly 5 feet 8 inches. The most efficient way to deploy a machine inside human infrastructure is to build a machine that fits it. Honda's Asimo proved the concept in 2000 and proved its uselessness simultaneously. 11 seconds to climb a staircase. Boston Dynamics Atlas introduced dynamic locomotion in 2013, and by 2024 had gone fully electric, 56 degrees of freedom, joints rotating beyond human anatomical limits. Figure 02 went further, deployed at BMW's Spartanburg plant, loading 90,000 sheet metal parts over 11 months. Tesla's Optimus targets $20,000. China's Unitree G1 arrived at $16,000. The humanoid robot stopped being a research project, it became a product. High-speed industrial robots. High-speed industrial robots don't look like robots. The Delta configuration hangs from the ceiling. 3 carbon fiber arms converging at a small platform below, all motors fixed overhead, nothing moving except the linkages and whatever they're carrying. Strip motor mass from the moving parts and acceleration reaches 100 G per cycle. A fighter pilot blacks out at 9. The ABB Flex Picker IRB 360 hits 150 picks per minute with repeatability to 0.1 millimeter, the thickness of 2 sheets of paper. The broader Delta category reaches 300 cycles per minute in packaging. 5 complete operations every second, sustained across 3 shifts indefinitely. 6-axis articulated arms like KUKA's KR Agilis handle heavier work, welding automobile bodies through 24-hour cycles in environments no human was designed to endure. Quadruped robots. Quadruped robots solved the problem that stopped wheeled machines at the threshold. Stairs, rubble, mud, the physical chaos of any real environment not designed for flat wheels. 4 legs, dynamically balanced, place each foot independently, testing, adjusting, recovering across terrain that strands anything else. Boston Dynamics Spot weighs 72 pounds, carries 30 pounds of payload, navigates autonomously through environments it has never seen, and sustains 8-hour inspection shifts without fatigue or radiation exposure limits. It operates inside Chernobyl-class environments. It surveys Norwegian offshore facilities. At $74,500, it's not cheap, but cheaper than a single confined space workplace fatality. Unitree's Go 2 arrived at under $2,000 and put 4-legged robotics inside every university lab that wanted one. The quadruped stopped being a marvel. It became infrastructure. Drone swarms. Drone swarms are not a collection of drones. They are a single distributed intelligence expressed across hundreds of physical bodies simultaneously. The logic comes from 3 rules: separate, align, cohere. Apply those constraints across hundreds of autonomous platforms communicating in milliseconds, and coordinated behavior emerges without any central commanding node. Remove 1 unit. The swarm reconstitutes around the gap. DARPA's Offset program deployed swarms of 250 drones and ground vehicles for infantry units in urban environments. By 2026, DARPA was designing autonomous containerized constellations of up to 500 platforms, self-launching, self-recovering, self-recharging, hidden across contested theaters at autonomy level 4. The human defines the mission. The system executes everything else indefinitely. Planetary rovers. Planetary rovers are the longest-range robots ever built, operating without maintenance, without physical contact, on surfaces no human has touched. There is no joystick. A plan is transmitted hours in advance, executed alone, with communication delays between Earth and Mars reaching 22 minutes. Every drive, every drill, every laser fired at a rock, pre-programmed, approved, executed without supervision. These machines run on nuclear power, converting plutonium decay into continuous electricity that survives dust storms and polar winters. They carry spectrometers, drills, and lasers capable of vaporizing rock from 20 feet away and reading its chemical composition mid-air. Sojourner was designed for 7 days and lasted 83. Opportunity was designed for 90 days and ran for 15 years. Curiosity is still moving today. China landed Zhurong on Mars in 2021. India placed Pragyan on the Moon in 2023. Every rover ever deployed has outlived its projections.